You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
I'll be honest, shopping for clothes is not my favorite thing. I just want to look good without overthinking it. Stitch Fix makes it easy. You take a quick style quiz, your size, your vibe, your budget, and a real human stylist sends a box with clothes that actually fit your life. Try it on at home, keep what works, send back the rest. Shipping's free, no subscription required. Get $20 off at stitchfix.com/podcast.
Forever Dog.
Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw. Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to Race
Chaser.
Chaser, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
And then jumping around seasons,
And jumping
a
around
couple
willy-nilly.
seasons, just jumping around haphazardly. My name is Alaska. What is yours?
I'm Willam, and it's Crystal Meth.
Ding, 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 ding. I don't know. Is that Christmas noises? I don't know.
Yeah, that was Sugar Plum Fairy-ish.
The Sugar Plum Fairy Dolls.
Girl, you Sugar Plum Fairying, yeah.
We are celebrating this holiday with a very special bonus episode all about RuPaul's Drag Race. The Holi-Slay is spectacular. And we have a very special guest in the studio.
In studio.
Can I say your name this way? Sonique. It's Sonique.
Hi.
Hi.
We just finished watching you on season 2, and you are a
Oh,
quotable
shit.
little girl.
Not season 2.
Season 2, honey, you were
Fuck.
funny. You had this one line when you said, she came up in here looking like Holiday Heart.
Holiday Heart. That was
Holiday
you.
I
Heart. That's
didn't
a
know.
deep drag joke.
Good. That was one of the
perfect.
first drag queens I ever seen, and I just remember seeing Mystique, and I was like, that's the first thing that came to mind. But now that I used to work at Parliament House, Darcel is definitely Holiday Heart.
The
house down.
was Holiday Heart.
The house down.
Is it Holiday Heart Ving Rhames
Ving Rhames, yeah.
in drag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Makes Noxema Jackson look soft.
That.
Wait, aren't you going to be there for New Year's Eve or something?
Yeah, Parliament House.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You, Gia, and Carmen Carrera.
Oh, I love it.
I seen that. I was like, oh,
Wait, Carmen and
I think
Gia are
I-
working together?
yeah.
I'm gonna be dead center. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, you should wear a Lady Guadalupe t-shirt along with
Oh
a
my
cowboy hat
goodness.
and a Rasta dreadlock wig.
So I won't
So many
be doing any of
appropriations.
that. Oh, do they? I don't know if this is the venue to talk about it, but what is their? Do they have a feud?
Yeah,
An
there was
active-
there was a Twitter skerfuffle where Carmen said Gia's opening look of All Stars appropriated from Latin American culture.
Oh yes,
and
we
then
talked about
Gia defended herself, and Gia speaks fluent Spanish, so she defended herself pretty well.
So Carmen admits that she still supports and watches Drag Race.
I guess she saw it somehow. That's for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
enough to comment on it for sure.
Good for her.
Yeah, and then people were like, "Wait, but Carmen, remember when you wore that reggae outfit, bopped around?" And she's like, "Idiot." And then I was just like, "Oh man."
Idiot.
She replied to the fan who wrote that, "Idiot." And I think
Hey, an eye for an eye, bitch.
Yeah, I think Gia's outfit was kind of okay because oppression in my head only works if it's like a race that you as a race personally also like fucked with, like white people with Japanese people, like don't appropriate that because you put them in camps, or like, but she's
she's an
Japanese.
artist. Let
Yeah.
her do what the fuck she feels like doing when she walks in. It
Right.
may be uncomfortable for you, but sometimes art is, and some people are going to get it and some people won't.
Yeah, bitch, you were my Selena in Es Una Pasiva.
I was.
You are a sickening Selena, and no one would know that otherwise. They were like, who was your Selena? I was like, that was Sonique, girl.
That
Sonique
was
does a sickening
me.
Selena.
Thank you.
Yeah, come on
And
the
I
floor.
and I the window. I don't care.
Yeah.
Come on the floor, come on the window.
Come in a swig. Oh my gosh. You looked fucking great back on TV. How was that?
This is like, I'm so... tell me about your experience, because I was so excited to see you up there.
Thank you. I was actually really gagged. Willam knows when I first moved back to LA, I stayed with her and I was just kind of all over the place, like living out of boxes and stuff. And World of Wonder wanted to do a lot of stuff with me, and I just didn't have time to do it. And then they called me and they asked me if I would want to be a part of the Christmas special.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck yeah, like this may be my chance to reintroduce myself to the new fandom of what RuPaul's Drag Race is now, because I feel like maybe at the time when I was filming season 2 that I thought I was on my A game, but after going through the self-discovery and all that stuff and getting all that out of the way, it's definitely been able to let me get back to who I am as an artist. And so I just looked at it as a blessing, and I wanted to go and do the best job, even if it was a Christmas special and not like an actual competition. I still wanted to treat it as if it was a competition, because I want people to see that someone like me belongs, in something like that.
Totally.
And I purposely didn't talk about me being transgender on the show, because I just feel like every time you see a trans person on TV, they're always talking about like their story, but I already did that. And I just want people to see me as a fierce competitor.
Right.
Bitch, and what's most important was they said it wasn't a competition, but everybody knows you won. Everybody was gagged. Your outfits, and everybody was like, "Did you see Sonique?" The most memes that I saw like going over, other than Trixie, because she's got all them crazy kids. But they were like, Sonique looks sickening, and you were.
It's been incredible. Like the support from the fans, and like no one's questioned anything. I get to be the girl character of the RuPaul's Drag Race.
Mm-hmm.
Like Sonya Blade.
Like Sonya Blade,
Like
and
Princess Peach.
Exactly, and and that makes me feel so good, because there's a person like me out there that wants to do this art,
Exactly.
and they need to see that. And not only am I inspiring drag performers, but also women too in general, just empowering, the female.
Don't do too much inspiration. We still need some gigs.
I thought that it was such a good template to show like how this can work in the show, in the structure of the show, because I can understand. I could understand on their end. They would be like, well, isn't it going to confuse people having a woman? What
Absolutely.
And so showing that it was like, no, she's just here. She's fucking killing it. She's doing the competition.
Yeah.
And like seeing you sitting in the interview chair as yourself, beautiful woman. It was like, this isn't like ending
There's a contrast
the structure
still
of the show as we know it. This is like how we work.
And it's like, and I said to people too in like other interviews, it's time that RuPaul Drag Race grows up a little bit and broaden their horizons, if you will.
Yeah.
And I think this is the year that is all going to change. And I feel like the fandom has let everyone know that we're good with this.
Exactly.
We like this. We need this.
A change done come.
Ho, ho, ho. Let's take a jolly break.
You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
Oh, yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep any way I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale. Ooh. So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz, and based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. So if you like it firm or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest easy, and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. A reminder that whatever you're going through, you don't have to go through it alone.
You know, life is a journey, and honey, it's a long one. Some days feel good, and others feel a little bit overwhelming.
But having someone on your side to listen, to understand, and support you, that can make all the difference.
There is so much value in therapy. The stress relief, the understanding of your inner life, knowledge and perspective gained from the process. I really recommend therapy.
BetterHelp has quality therapists who work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S.
And they've got a therapist match commitment, which means you can focus on the therapy goals that you identify by filling out their short BetterHelp questionnaire. And of course, you can change your therapist at any time if your pairing isn't a match.
With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally.
And if you're looking for therapy in this new year, check out BetterHelp.
You don't have to be on this journey alone. Find support and have someone with you in therapy.
Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/drag.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures. We are back.
Back.
So I want to, this episode, I thought it was really cute that they did this episode. I love that it turned into being behind the scenes one of the most dramatic drag queen occurrences. This jolly little cutesy like bonus episode became one of the
a gift
nexies
to to
Right.
the
It became the
fans.
nexus of drag queen online drama. Like everyone had
They
like a
took it
Facebook
serious.
Live and an Instagram rant and like.
There was tea.
Jamba Juicy.
So what? Okay, so what did you know the other girls that were going to be there ahead of time or?
I heard that Trixie was going to be on it,
Okay.
and I think I may have heard Mayhem.
Okay,
I believe.
so a little bit. So it was
Yeah.
like a regular season where you kind of know, but-
because when you're talking to designers and stuff like that, and you want to get stuff made,
right.
they're like, oh well, I'm making something for this person or whatever, and you kind of hear things. It's Hollywood, you know how it is.
Yeah.
So.
By the way, who did your gingerbread?
Howie B. Willem,
Oh,
thank you.
Howie.
Yeah, Willem actually was like, I have this guy. He's quick. He's good. And you just tell him what you want and he'll make it. And I'm like, okay.
Did he measure you? Because he
Girl,
doesn't
he
do measurement.
measured me. Yeah.
He measured me once, and 80 garments later, and still no measurement.
He's amazing. He really is.
great.
Like, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
no
I think
problem.
I texted you and told you thank you.
Yeah, he's amazing. I'm glad that he got you together like
Yeah.
that. Did you see Ross's little elf outfit?
Yeah.
She looks so cute as a little fucking elf.
Right. Someone was saying, "Oh, she
I didn't
should be
even see him.
she should be an elf for like regular episodes too." Like she really
Like
it
on the
lends-
Jetsons, like the little alien guy.
Yeah, right?
like
That would be
floating about.
fabulous.
Yeah.
He always has the best things to say. Like, he's
Yeah.
so smart.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
Did you guys film in order? Like, was
No, we were all over the place.
okay? Was runway the first day, and then you guys did everything
No,
else?
first day, because it was like 3 days of work. And the first day was rehearsal for that like 80s dance. And
Oh right, that was intense.
oh, yeah, it was a lot.
Again, you killed though. I really
Yeah.
thought you stood out.
Slay
Thank
Tina.
you.
One of the stronger.
It was an 80s inspired thing. So I wanted to go with like Jim and the holograms with the like pizzazz outfit and the keys for like Janet Jackson, and the gloves were very Madonna. So that was my inspiration. I had to go back to my childhood because that's when I remember Christmas the most.
Yeah.
And I remember having the pizzazz doll when I was like 4
Work.
years old, and I loved it. And to like just really see you're seeing my child, like me as a child on this show. Like that's me.
Yeah.
Like
You
the
had
kid
big
in me.
tits as a kid. No.
God.
But that was like the grown up version. I don't know. It was, I don't know. This episode actually really meant a lot to me. It made me miss Christmas and miss my family and just remember the good times that I had around Christmas. So like being able to like dress up like a gingerbread woman in a pantsuit and the Ice Princess from Batman Returns. Like,
that was the yes. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, that was Sugar and Spice, right? Drew Barrymore.
no.
was it?
Batman
No, it's
Returns
Batman
is the second one with
Returns.
Catwoman.
Oh, was that?
And she was the princess of Gotham, the Ice Princess.
Yes,
She,
went
like,
with the
gets
sash.
kidnapped.
She
Yeah.
gets kidnapped. And I would have loved to come in as Catwoman because to me that movie is a Christmas movie. But I was like,
Completely.
I'll just be the Ice Princess. Nobody ever talks about the Ice Princess.
Yeah.
And so I did an inspired look from the movie of her, and a lot of people got it, and there were other people that didn't know anything
But you still
about
looked
it.
great, even if you didn't
Right.
know.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank
Totally.
you. I had so much fun doing this episode.
Work.
Oh, I do. Oh, I do.
How many
Curated.
Catwoman
A
vests?
curated
You-
I
collection.
have like 4 of them.
Did you end up getting that one Catwoman outfit that was like from the movie? The
Yes.
distressed. You did?
Yes, Mindy Lamore made it for me, and
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
done so good with all the stitching coming off of it.
That's the money number. You put that
And-
on.
Yeah, I've done it a few times since I've been here, but I was like well known in Atlanta when I did Catwoman. But I was a lot younger and a lot smaller then, and I could flip around. But yeah, so I got a lot more stuff I gotta look after, so can't be doing all that anymore.
Can't be doing all them flips every night. Oh, what's weekend?
Nope. I look at some of my old videos and I'm like, what in the fuck? Like,
Yeah, but it must be so nice to have that. Like, oh, I'm not feeling this part of the song, or I don't know the words here. I'll just do a flip and they'll live.
yeah, but
I usually just turn up stage. I'm like, I'm gonna go to this side. I don't know these fucking words. My own song.
well, I want to redo it because I just feel like it's a lot, and people ask me to do it, and I feel like I have to try to live up to the video that they've seen or the performance that they've seen back in 2008. So it's sometimes I get a little intimidated about doing numbers that people have already seen me like completely kill. I don't know.
Yeah. Catwoman turned me into the person I am. Like Catwoman
Catwoman
from Batman Returns.
I literally have Catwoman on my arm. Like Catwoman. When I was a little kid, I told my mom I wanted to grow up and be Catwoman. Like she was.
I
everything.
felt that way when I watched that film as a child.
Yeah,
She's here.
I loved her. She's here in the room right now.
Here. Did you see?
There were you mentioned this before, but it was 3 days of work, so that's more days than a regular episode of Drag Race.
Well, the first day of filming for regular Drag Race was 3 work days.
Oh yeah, day
Wait,
one
really?
was 3 work days for me.
We had
for
3
sure.
work days
We
for
had-
the first day.
Yeah.
Okay.
You walked in, and we did a photo shoot, and all that took all day long. I just remember like we got up super early, got in the van, and then we waited in these rooms by ourselves
Same.
Yeah.
for like it seemed like hours, and
Yep.
then they came in and mic'd us. And they said, okay, so you're going to walk through this way and go through this door.
They didn't want you to know where you were. You were all turned around.
It was so weird. I was like, what the fuck? I'm probably getting crucified right now, and I don't even know what I've signed up for. But it was really fun. I don't know. Like, I wish I knew that they were going to film with that kind of camera. God, I look so... I felt like I
Long
looked
bangs,
like a
heavy powder head down, walk fast, no spook.
girl. I felt like I looked like a wood carving.
Nah,
No, ma'am.
not a totem pole.
Straight
I like your
up.
look. It's very totem.
God, I should have wore bangs. There
Story
was
of my
just
life.
all that light coming
All
down.
that light. Yeah, it's like convention center lighting.
Yeah.
And then you spend all that time stoning, and you don't realize that all these soft boxes, if you don't have a direct light on you, the stones are useless.
Yeah. So just make sure you have a cool print.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good old big print. Like a Latrice print. Yeah.
What were some of the other standout looks from this episode?
Oh,
I thought
mayhem.
Mayhem's yes.
Crumpus, for
yes.
sure.
Yeah.
So, you're running out of closet space. The good news? You don't need to stop shopping. You just need to start selling with The RealReal. The RealReal is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale. Whether it's that mini bag that can't even fit your phone or those boots you never fully broke in, The RealReal handles everything from photography and copywriting to shipping and pricing. So you can just sit back, get paid, and make room for things that actually feel like you. And with 10,000 plus new arrivals every single day from top designers like Prada, Celine, Louis Vuitton, and Loewe, all for up to 90% off retail, you're bound to find something perfectly on brand to fill that extra closet space with. Plus, this May only, you can get an extra $200 to shop when you sell for the first time. Make room for what feels like you. Go to therealreal.com to start selling and get your extra $200 to keep shopping at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com. Terms apply.
I thought that was like a really smart
It was so
interpretation.
I really enjoyed working with Mayhem Tube.
Yeah.
Because when I first moved out to California, her and I were really close because I lived out with Morgan and they live in the same town. So I got to work with her a lot. So it was really cool to like get to be on Drag Race with her and
Yeah, totally.
and just like kill it together. It was
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun.
I
for
like
me.
Kimchi's outfit, but it was kind of boxy.
That thing took up Dallas's
She was
entire
very
house
square.
for like
Poor
while it was
Dallas.
being made.
Poor
Like,
Dallas.
It was super cool. I liked it.
do we have do you have any insider information about the zhuzh, the gold
The zhuzh
Zhuzh
and
veil?
the shablamjula.
the gold veil wrapped around the face
Oh,
that Jasmine
What was that
did?
supposed to be? She said she grabbed the wrong fabric.
I thought she was a bee charmer at first.
Bee
Not itchy in the bee. Damn.
She's
No.
charming.
She's gotta release bees at Rue.
Yeah.
Come get this honey, bitch.
Well, you know, when you're on set like that, you never know what they're filming across the way.
Yeah.
So no, but no, I seen her and I was like, of course I fucking busted out laughing, and I was like, bitch, what are you doing? She's like, girl, I'm doing this, and I ain't have time for all that. And I'm like, okay. I said, and we were standing behind the little thing on the judging table, whatever, and I look at her and say, bitch, you understand. You're going to be on every meme. As soon as she's like, I know.
She knew.
So it was, I mean, it was It was weird, but at the same time, I was like, they don't show me a lot on the part where we're like by the piano because I'm laughing at Jasmine, like Stevie Wonder, blindfolded, playing this piano. And the boat has already fallen off. She looks like one of the ghosts from Beetlejuice.
She don't give two shits.
She just has a gold fabric over her head.
She's waving at her like, hey, I'm over here.
I want to go on a
can't
sleigh
see me.
ride, everybody. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm dying here. Yeah, it was. I loved it. I enjoyed it because I was really stoned too when we were filming.
Oh, word, bitch.
I was in the room with a devil-shaped Krampus and Latrice doing like the voice that Latrice used in this scene. Go tell it on the mountain. Like we. Hold on, you gotta play that part. Like it was hilarious because it was so stereotypical and
A holiday heart.
it was
Did
very
they give her a deep voice?
Oh yes, you should have heard the video that they had planned to kind of give you an idea, but they used Latrice actually saying it, but there was like a recording of someone else doing it. Yeah, it was it was great. I loved every minute of it.
How long did these sequences take? How many times did you have to pass through that song?
Not a lot. We did not
Okay,
take
good.
a lot of time doing this. And actually, I have some tea,
I love tea.
for you about this. We actually did a reading challenge.
Oh,
Yes. And yeah, we read each other.
They didn't cut it. They didn't.
They
leave
cut it, girl.
Yeah, I
They
heard that some
fucking
girls
cut it.
were mad that they weren't told there would be a reading challenge, and then all of a sudden there was, and then they got on the phone with their management.
Oh, well, I don't know the details about that. But I think I do remember Shangela saying something when they were saying, you know, we're going to do the reading challenge, and if you have your own material, that's cool, but we'll try and help you come up with something if you need us to write something for you.
Right.
You know, it
That
wasn't.
was nice of them to have writers at least.
Oh, totally. Like there was one that they gave me because I couldn't think of one for kimchi, and it was like.
Rotted cabbage.
No, it was like kimchi. It's Christmas with an S, you know, like something like that. To pick
Oh,
her-
because that lisp.
Yeah.
I get it. I was like, yeah, of course it's spelled with the S. Yeah, that's a smart person joke.
Yeah,
I didn't
and
get it at first. It took me a minute.
Jasmine had walked off at that point.
She was busy, yeah.
So yeah, she
Did
had
she have to get
had
to a
meeting.
booking, or she just was
she
like,
was-
they wasted too much of my time. I'm done.
Well, no, she was already going through a lot of stuff personally, and so her patience was really thin, and it was like one of those things where it's like, okay, the quicker we're done doing this, we can get out of here and we can go to the next thing. And you know, just some people were kind of stalling and taking a little longer to get to set and stuff like that, and they were really lenient too. So, and I guess with all the stuff that Jasmine was going through personally, plus you know all the extra stuff going on there, like waiting around, she got upset. And
I heard she tried to leave the first day too, but someone stopped her.
yeah, she was on the edge because I just feel at the time, like personally, she was just going through so much, and maybe you know she was trying to do the best she could by showing up and doing the gig, but I don't know. Somehow they were able to edit it for the most part to like go with the whole thing, because she wasn't there when we did the one song where we're in the onesies, and we come back from the dream sequence, and she says, were we all in the same dream? And she wasn't
cute.
in there with us. So I was like, wow, they
That's
fucking
funny. At
put
least
that
they got
shit
that little
together.
pickup.
They sure did.
Work. Go
Yeah.
story. Atta guy and girl.
Yeah, they did. I was really impressed when I seen that, but I it sucked that they took out the reading challenge. Yeah.
Go tell it on the mountain.
And over the hills.
Okay, so you got to go behind the judging panel at the end.
Yeah.
Which is, you were sitting in, whose spot is that? That's like,
One of the guest stars.
that's like,
probably.
okay, yeah.
It's Carson
That's-
Chrisley addressing.
There's been very many iconic people sitting on that side.
Yeah.
Tamar, Ariana
Winona.
Grande,
Jennifer Tilly.
Dita Von Teese. Yeah, there's Jennifer Tilly was on Drag Race.
She was a judge on my episode where I got disqualified. Jennifer Tilly, Pam Anderson.
Pam Anderson.
I
don't.
Somebody else.
That's really
somebody else.
cool.
Yeah.
Did you you watch the stunt doubles too?
I did.
I'm assuming they're stunt doubles. Is this tea?
I'm
Is
actually
this
one of
a
them.
scandal?
You were?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
And who
so
were
smart.
the stunt doubles?
I don't know. Some random guys.
They
Yeah.
were men.
They were men.
They were men.
Manly men.
Men.
They were men, for sure.
Because they're impressive.
They
They're really
were
great.
impressive. And the one that's doing Michelle was kind of giving you Michelle from the back.
And that hyperextension on the toe touch on the Roo. He was totally hyperextended.
And they are... wait, that's a woman. I think.
So wait, did you watch them
You
do
never
their
know
gig?
anymore.
Did you watch the
watched,
stunt doubles dance or just...
I did, because it was like a little lunch break or whatever, and I seen Delta work, and I just stayed for a second to talk to her, and they were doing the stunt doubles.
Bitch, I loved Rue's hair in this one.
Bitch.
For that one
the
where it was like asymmetrical
Hey
and
Sis.
cranberry ground. Was that this one?
No, Hey Sis, when she comes out with all the guy dancers, her hair looks
she's in like a cranberry lace
amazing.
gown, right?
Yes.
And the hair's kind of 80s.
Yeah.
Bitch, I live for that
It's
hair.
so right. I
want
one
that
of
hair.
those. Me too.
Who did that? Oh, well, we know who did that
I
hair.
think
Never mind.
Trixie has a wig like that made.
Yeah. Oh,
It
so
lo-
sickening.
That's the best. I mean, Rue looks fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I love it. She looks so amazing.
And Trixie's wings were made by the same guy who made my hoops for my hoops video, and he made her car. His name's Jacob. He makes great props. He did like Victoria's Secret wings. Oh, and these dancers.
Oh,
I fucked one of the
Danny?
dancers. I will admit.
Which one?
Which one, Willam?
I'll show you.
I like Danny with the curly hair.
That one. Yeah, second one, Dipper. No, behind him. No, with that arm.
Oh,
Wait.
I know that one.
Yeah, we all
we
know
did
that
a
one.
photo shoot together.
You should have seen what he shoot on me.
Oh, girl.
Okay, not that one. That keep going
He's a
back.
bartender at
Yeah, him. That one. Yeah, I sucked his dick at Mickey's upstairs when he was at first a go-go boy. He didn't remember that I sucked his dick. Years later, I made a joke about it, and he laughed, and I was like, and it was clear, like, it was funny, and I was like,
You supposed to make
"You
the
remember when I
blowjobs
sucked it?"
memorable, girl.
He didn't remember at all.
Should have left a more lasting impression.
He was really fucked up. Maybe that was.
How
but I
was
didn't
the
take
dick,
advantage of
though?
him. It was great.
Okay, real talk. Shopping doesn't always boost your confidence. Sometimes you just want to put something on and think, yes, this is me. That's why Stitch Fix works. You take a quick style quiz, size, budget, what you're into, and a real human stylist sends pieces picked just for you. Try everything on at home. Keep what you love, send back the rest. Shipping's free. No subscription required. Get $20 off at stitchfix.com/podcast.
The dick
I
was
love how
lovely.
she did that. Like how Rue ends. She jumps off the box into the. I guess it was like a nod to Aja when Aja did it, because I think Aja kind of landed the same way and kind of looked at the
Jumped off
camera
the
like,
box and
"Hey,
then, yeah.
girl."
Damn.
That look on her face. Okay, blow up doll.
Yeah. I think, okay, a lot of the criticism of this episode was people saying, oh, it's just RuPaul selling her album. How
Duh.
dare they?
Have they not
And it's
ever-
like, hello?
What do they think the full show is, though?
What did you think every season is? RuPaul selling everything
Exactly.
that she's doing.
Speaking of which, Willam's album is now available again on iTunes. It's
There-
back up.
Yay.
There was a processing
Side note.
issue.
But it was just fun and silly
It was
and
fun.
gay and
It was a little something extra for the Drag Race fans, and
Yeah.
people wanted blood and guts, and I was like, relax, give it one more week and
Right.
you will get it. Trust.
Then you
And
get it.
I was like, this is supposed to be fun. Like,
It was
you know,
infotainment a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that they were gonna show it so early. I thought maybe they were gonna wait till around like right now, like
Right, like
Christmas,
around
like it's
Christmas.
Christmas Eve right
No,
now.
they wanted those sales in.
Yeah.
I thought some of the
Right.
songs were good, too. I liked them.
Yeah, they're really good. Speaking of songs, I released my
Work, yes.
very first
Yes.
single that Wendy Ho, she wrote for me, and it's called Santa Please Come Home, available everywhere. And I'm really, really excited that I got to do it, because I always wanted to do music. Before you ever was on Drag Race, I would talk to you about me wanting to do music.
I remember that.
So, yeah, finally.
It's really good.
Thank
It's
you.
great.
Plus
you must
all
be on
the
the naughtiness
videos.
because you got a bad bitch.
You got a bad bitch for Christmas.
That's the other thing. A lot of people come in with these forced intros, and yours was just quippy and cute, and like it was funny. It's one of those
Thank
things
you.
where like girls sometimes they try to force a catchphrase and an entrance look, and you just came in and gave it said blah 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 blah.
Well, because I couldn't say what I really wanted.
What'd you
want
to say? What was the alt?
I asked him, and I was like, I want to come in and say, "Ooh, girl, you got she-mail," and have a big pack, like a big letter, and with my name on the inside.
You shouldn't have told him. You should have just done it.
I know.
It's always easier to say sorry than may I. They would have cut it. They would have cut it though.
They went and asked. I was like, "Can I say it?" They were like, "Let me go check." At least they went and checked.
Yeah.
It wasn't like no one.
They
said,
went outside the door. They stood there for 5 minutes, and they came back in and they said, "No,
I'm old school. I'm not." You are in charge of what words you give power to, and I mean, it's funny to me. I remember Lady Bunny on her website. Whenever you wanted to email her, it was called Shemail, and this was before Drag Race ever aired. I was a big RuPaul and Bunny fan, so I just always thought it was funny. And then one day people got upset about it, and I was like, "What? Like, this is not funny to you?" Like,
yeah,
I don't know, but they didn't let me say it.
I think it's funny.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. And it was fabulous seeing you on Drag Race again. And
maybe All Stars 5.
Who knows? Would you do it if they asked you?
Totally would do it. And people were like, "Oh, she should have been on this season." I was like, Willam, I was not in any place to try to do Drag Race. I barely could do DragCon. So
it's a lot of work.
DragCon was so much for me. Like, there's no way.
Did you see Jinx's booth? It looked like a swap meet through a hurricane.
What?
It wasn't set up, and then like her stuff didn't come in, and then
bless
this
her
one
heart.
manager was supposed to do 13 different girls' booths, and only one of them got done, and somebody was running around with some tape, looking all crazy,
looking like a Venus Delight booth.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
Crickets.
Oh damn! Fertilizer.
I want to thank you so much for being here and for coming in on Christmas Eve just to say hi. Thank you so much.
I love
Merry
being here.
Sismas.
Merry Sismas.
Okay, was that SISMAS or was that CISMAS?
Whatever you want
I
it
was
to
like,
be.
ooh, Sarah Andrews gonna be mad. Sarah Andrews gonna be posting about this.
Girl.
Girl.
I
Hey,
was
Sarah
like,
Andrews.
She is heated about some
1-800
Drag
wig
Race.
takeout. Yeah, but you know what though? She a lot of the stuff
Just be
she writes, I
patient.
agree with her, and I'm like,
I agree
ooh,
with
yeah.
it too. But like, if you're bitching because you ain't on the show, girl,
Ooh.
that ain't necessarily gonna help you get through the door.
You don't move the mic away from me when you want me to shut up.
Thank you so much for joining us. That's Willam.
That's Alaska.
You can always rate our podcast and comment about your impression of it, and subscribe to make sure that you know when the next episode is coming out.
And check out Sonique on Instagram at exosonique.
Yes.
SoniqueNikanika.org.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Of course.
Thank you
It's
for
been
coming.
great. I hope Santa Claus comes tonight.
Hallelujah.
His name's
It's been
John
a-
Smith.
John Smith. I wish
TT.
his name was fucking.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know what I wish his name was, but I hope
Compass, not Krampus.
Oh my God, I'm
Thank
so
you
hungry.
and happy holiday.
Happy Holi-Slay.
If you're into that. Yeah.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and or copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.
Forever. Dog.
Race Chaser with Alaska and Willam is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck, available on iTunes.
Ooh, don't forget, Race Chaser Live is coming to Los Angeles January 11th. Get your tickets at racechasertickets.com.